when you guys are on screen together, it's the chemistry you have on screen, regardless of how
it's all real.
regardless of how different the characters seem to be, and this was a change from what we've seen in the other two films. What is it about the chemistry the two of you have on screen together that just makes all of us buy into it immediately?
We hate each other, don't we?
Yeah. We're just really good actors. We spent 20 years together, you know, we're best mates, we really like one another. I like working with him, I like watching him act, he makes me laugh more than anyone. And I think it's just having a good time, you know, and I think people see that, I think people can feel that. And all three of us are also really honest with one another, and we're all, you know, quite truthful in what we do, and we all work hard, and we like doing it. I mean, in terms of the chemistry, we don't really do anything. That's just there, you know. People seem to kind of like that. But it's, you know,
it works really well.
It's kind of easy.
No, I think that's the thing. As I said, it's just the honesty and stuff. Like I think to get, if me and Simon had just written a script and other actors were performing it, it would take so much. It would take such a long time to get to where Simon and Nick already are at the start of the shoot. So it's like sort of, it's just a gift that, you know, we almost don't have to sort of communicate too much about exactly how it's going to work. We talk about the characters, but it's not like we have a lot of discussions on set about how it's going to play. It's like we've rehearsed it and then it just organically comes together. And so even shooting a scene like that scene in The World's End where the two of them are fighting, and that scene behind the bar, you know, I don't remember there being a lot of discussion about how to play. It was just, it was kind of happening, and it was very emotional, like shooting it, but it wasn't like we had to. Yeah, not that it's
there's
easy.
No discussion.
But yeah, there's no discussion. Yeah,
you know.
We just knew you were going to choke slam me into the floor. Didn't we?
Yeah, that was the starting point. But it's, I mean, also, I think when you've been friends with someone for 20 years, and you know, I've been friends with Edgar for 16, 17 years, there isn't an emotion privately that we have not shared together, from love and grief to pain to erotic encounters, eating good food, arguing. You know, we've done it all, and so, you know,
we've done all of that in this very multiple.
Yeah, yeah. That was just getting in here. So, you know, when you see us doing... See, I think people are surprised because I've seen us doing the comedy before, and so they know we're kind of funny and we make each other laugh, so they think, well, they work chemically because they're funny and they enjoy one another. But when you see the more heartfelt stuff, it works because we've been there, you know, we've done it. So I think that helps, you know.
And we'd been friends for, I think, 6 or 7 years before we started working together, and so we had a grounding, you know, there was a friendship there prior to our professional relationship. And I think, you know, I look back on when I asked Nick, you know,
marry me.
Marry me. When I asked Nick if he would come and be in Space, then I said, look, I want to take your, you know, Mike Watt was entirely Nick's character, and I said, look, if Jess and I take Mike and when we put him in space, will you play him? Part of me was doing it because he was hands down the funniest person I knew, and I was a stand-up comic, so all my friends were funny, and he was funnier than them. He was a waiter at the time. And part of it was because I just wanted to hang out with him more. So I said, come on, be in the show with me, then we can hang out a bit more.
I literally just, I went like that. Alright. The rest is history, you know, it would ever happen. I never thought it would happen, in fact. I just thought, even like 3 weeks out, when someone from the production office phoned me to say, hey, we're having a table read on Thursday, you around? And I said, yeah, of course I am. Yeah. And I got off the phone and I said, what's a table read?